Yo. What's up, everybody? What are you guys doing here? This is a secret stream. Get out of here. You're not allowed to watch. Happy birthday, Fran, by the way. Your birthday present is a new YouTube video over on Patreon if you want to check it out. I just finished rendering it, like, not that long ago. That's my new catchphrase. Jizz it up, streamer. Thank you for the 40 months, Chino Coffee. I appreciate you. What's going on, J-Dub? Hope you're being, or hope you've been well, is how you say that phrase. But yeah. New video for Patreon supporters. There, it's live now. Check it out. Busy at work. Yup. I'm pretty proud of it, personally.
No, this is not clickbait and your eyes are...
I've been watching it at 2x speed to make sure that everything looks good. I just finished watching through. It's going to be live tomorrow for everyone else if you want to watch it tomorrow. But we can just watch the intro real quick.
This is not clickbait and your eyes are not deceiving you. This is a fully playable version of Maria, modded into the original PlayStation version of Castlevania Symphony of the Night.
It's true.
And as someone who's been playing this game pretty much my whole life, I cannot get over how freaking cool this is.
It's pretty cool.
But some of you watching might be unimpressed or thinking to yourself, what's all the hype
Does tipping go to the moving fund? Yes.
about? Hasn't Maria always been playable? Or maybe some of you are unaware of how incredibly difficult it has been to mod Symphony of the Night at all, let alone get a new character working. Or maybe you are more interested in knowing more about how the character works and what she's capable of. Or maybe you don't care about any of this and you just want to know how to get this mod for yourself. Well, this video aims to answer all those questions and more as I break down everything about this new character and the implications of how this will impact the future of Castlevania Symphony of the Night. And it's also an excuse for me to showcase a highly technical speedrun for the character. But first, let's take a trip down memory lane so I can explain the weird and troubled history for playing as Maria in Symphony of the Night.
You can watch the rest of it if you would like to over on Patreon if you would like. It is ready to go if you're a Patreon supporter. Go for it. It just went live like 20 seconds ago. I just missed the explanation of what's happening. This is a secret stream. You don't get any explanations. I'm live. Use your eyeballs. Watch the stream. I don't know. Thank you, Nanas, for the $10. Are we just watching a vid? You can't show up late to class and ask what the class is going to be about. Read the syllabus.
Thank you.
Thumb up, thumb up, thumb up.
Thank you, Fran, for the $69 million. I appreciate it. Thank you guys for the donuts. I appreciate you. Did I just record this because it's the same shirt? It's literally not the same shirt. What? I thought I was the one losing my fucking mind today. And it turns out it's you guys. You guys are insane. You guys have lost your goddamn minds. Also, I hate that my curtain doesn't like actually block all the light coming in. It's pissing me off. The reason I'm streaming today is because I need to have YouTube videos for while I am out of town. I am going to be house hunting, apartment hunting, place hunting, and going to GDQ this next week. So I'm going to be gone for a full week starting tomorrow. I'm going to be back on the 10th. I'll probably take that day off and then stream on the 11th would be the soonest. So I got to get a couple of videos lined up for me being gone, so the Dragon Blitz Daily viewers can enjoy something. Yeah, going to Brazil, never coming back, actually. That's the best part about it. I was just showcasing the new video that I just finished. It's a Patreon-only video for now. It's a main channel video, Dragon Blitz, youtube.com/Dragon Blitz. It's going to be live for everybody else sometime tomorrow. So there's no secret. This is the secret stream. What do you want from me? What do you mean? I don't understand how I need to... Why do I need to explain any further? If you don't get it, that's on you. So what we're going to do today is we're going to play a little bit of randomizer. I might boot up. I probably won't boot up Word of Ecclesia. Let's be real. I'm just going to be asked at that game at GDQ. It's fine. Everyone will... I'll be the laughingstock of GDQ. It's fine. So I'm going to play a randomizer or two, and we have some task videos to watch later as well. We got 2 task videos by Arukado that are relatively recent. They're within the last couple of months. So new task stuff is always fun. We'll watch those and we'll call it a stream. It's going to be a pretty short one, all things considered. And if I have to answer any questions moving forward, I will explode. I refuse to answer any questions. You will receive a letter from my lawyer. Why though? Explosion sound effect .mp4. Do 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 do. God, I can't believe I did it, man. I finished the goddamn video. I didn't think I would get it done in time. Oh, I'm so tired. Question. Are questions allowed? Good question. I'm gonna jump right into playing some Symphony of the Night randomizer. These are just gonna be for funsies, so nothing too crazy here. They'll probably be quick ones. We can play some... Dude, when in doubt, let's play Lycanthrope, dude. That Lycanthrope is my happy place. Okay. I put in a bunch of silly settings. This should be fun. Good old Lycanthrope. Nothing beats that. What's going on, crazy? Yeah, I literally board.
Take this, it's dangerous to go alone.
Thank you. I board my flight in like 12 hours. So, busy day today. I found time to stream, even though I probably should be packing, but like nothing bad has ever happened to somebody who, you know, saved all of their packing and things to do before a trip, just to the day of. It's fine. Hours before. It'll be great. Oh yeah, I missed out on the new website changes. Is there a TLDR perhaps that you'd be willing to drop my way while we get started? Son of a... I do this... I don't know why this is a thing now, but it is a thing now. Where the game loves to get saved to the wrong folder. But it's fine. This is why we have copies of everything. That'll fix it, though. A brief history lesson is spelled wrong. Is it? No, it's spelled wrong on purpose for extra engagement purposes. Duh. I would never make a mistake. Thank you, RJ, for pointing that out. Bro, who invented the English language? I before E looking ass. Silly stuff, silly stuff. Okay. Goddamn English, yeah, I know. Let me get my timer going. Cool. Move this. Maybe we see the game, or is that a secret? What did I say about questions? Alrighty. I'll do it like this. It'll be fine. We got some silly options enabled, so we'll go ahead and start here. We are playing a silly little happy place lycanthrope randomizer. I just want to play some randomizer and have some fun today, but I decided to add some silly options like unlocked mode, fast warp, starting zone randomizer for first and second castle, reverse library cards, library shortcut, silly stuff like that enabled with our lycanthrope randomizer. Should be a good time. I hope you guys are ready because I'm here to have a good one. Let's get started here. 3, 2, 1, and go. And YouTube, if you're watching right now, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I very much would appreciate it if you did. And you can join the live streams over on twitch.tv/DragonBlitz. I'd love to see you in the chat sometime. In the meantime, we're playing some rando. Whoa. I haven't played in a while, okay? Be nice to me. I am but yet a young baby boy. There we go. Sure thing, crazy. Send it my way. What? Did you update the randomizer to make this guy unkillable? He had 0 HP. What? Come on. Crazy out here updating the randomizer just to nerf me. Feels bad, man. Can't kill that drip. You think so? Yeah, that was a very slow start. But it's fine. Good times, good times. This cape is not the best combo for this Alucard color, but it's fine. FMBR, thank you very much for the raid. Hope the stream went well. How's it going? Oh, I forgot we did the random castle start. Nice. What up, everybody? We're chilling, playing some Symphony of the Night rando. Just having a nice, chill little day. And then the yelling starts. Listen, the yelling it's good for you. It's good for your bones. Sometimes you need someone to yell at you. Gravity boots, fantastic. Library cards for 300. I wish I had money. Unironically, I think it's probably worth killing some enemies to get some money so I can buy a library card. Surely you'll drop a $300 bag. $25, close enough. $25? Yes. $1? Dude, we're so close. Doggy gets his bone. All right. We'll come back for the library stuff, I think, later. It's fine. Or maybe... I don't know, actually. Don't get greedy. I think we have to, though. It's just the optimal play. It's just a little bit of farming. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Hope fans from Yu-Gi-Oh! Can enjoy other Konami game. What up? What up? Yu-Gi-Oh! Stream. Uh-oh. We've never talked about Yu-Gi-Oh! In this stream ever. Isn't that right, chat? Right? Yeah, imagine being a fan of a Konami franchise like Castlevania and Yu-Gi-Oh! So you can be doubly disappointed at all times. Couldn't be me. I was hoping for something to sell. I guess... Top left says Blackout Bingo Randomizer. That's the fun part, is... Just because it says it on the screen doesn't mean it's real. You believe everything you read online? Come on. Ah. I am going to kill this guy. There we go. Pretty decent fight. Do I still play Master Duel? Hell no. Nice. I just lost interest in playing the modern format or anything close to resembling it. I get my Yu-Gi-Oh fix with Edison format, so I'm chill. How many videos do I need for DB Daily when I leave for GDQ? I only need about 4 more after today to have everything covered for me coming back after GDQ, so we're chill. Forbidden Memories fans are like this, TB8? TBF? Yeah. Forbidden Memories is a swag video game, though. One of my videos that I'm working on, one of my main channel videos that probably won't be out until after I move. Stop shooting me in the head, please. Does talk about Forbidden Memories, actually. There's a section dedicated to Forbidden Memories and how speedrunners use the systems in that game to their advantage. Don't forget to mention FMBR then. You got it, bro. You got it. Believe it or not, I was the first to do FM challenge run. Shame no one noticed. All right, chill, bro. You're speaking in Reddit right now. I need you to calm down. Also, did you? That's pretty cool. I wasn't trying to come off like that. Yeah, but tone indication is impossible via text, so. I didn't mean to give you a hard time as much as I meant to, or as much as it came out on my end. So that's an issue on my end. My bad. I was trying to be a little silly with my comment, but it came off more mean than silly, so I apologize. But also, you have to understand that Twitch chat is a cesspool of people saying, did you know I was actually the first person to ever speedrun a video game ever? My name is Billy Mitchell, actually. It's like, okay, my grandma is the Queen of England. That's cool of you to say, I guess. And maybe one day you'll be validated. But if you were the first person to actually do any... How do you even define first person to do Forbidden Memories challenge run? Because now that we're on the conversation, might as well get to the bottom of this. Even if Pride Month's over, doesn't mean we can't explore bottoms. We have all shortcuts open, so let's just explore. Let's just have fun. I guess I couldn't know that. But you said, hold on. You said you were the first person, and then nobody recognized you for it. So I imagine you had a story, no? I was actually curious. I'm sorry for being an asshole. I take it all back. I actually wanted to know what you meant by that. I didn't mean to shut down the conversation. My bad. I actually wanted to give you an opportunity to explain yourself. I did a Fiends Only run back in 2021. Okay. So, I hate to break it to you, but 2021 is definitely too late in the to be the first, but still an interesting challenge nonetheless. Because there were speedrunners back in the day doing challenge runs in like 2013. that I remember watching live. Also, am I just going to get every familiar? Is this familiars only? You're doing a fiends only run. I'm doing familiars only. Still, regardless, I mean, if you had fun with your challenge run and you're proud of yourself for it, I'm happy to hear it. Because at the end of the day, Forbidden Memories is a challenging-ass game, and limiting yourself to only fiends does make it quite a bit harder. I can see that. I believe it. You're seen and believed.
You steal men's souls and make them your slaves.
Nerd King Viking, thank you very much for the 7 months. What are we doing as a challenge today? The challenge is having fun in our favorite video game, Castlevania Symphony of the Night, but also randomized. I was hipster before it was cool. Yeah, tell that to my mom. It's freaking... Yeah, Exodia is programmed into the game, but if I remember correctly, in Forbidden Memories, the only way to actually acquire Exodia legitimately is via a Pocket Station? A Japanese-only peripheral? I could be wrong, though. Whee! Doggo zoom. Correct. Video games are so sick. NA wouldn't allow it even with Pocket Station, so you have to play the Japanese version of the game? I didn't know that. That's news to me. I thought the NA version had Exodia programmed in, but you needed the Pocket Station to get it. Can't you, region break your PS1 to get the Pocket Station to work? Also, Muramasa is insane. That's just a nutty-ass drop. Casually getting one of the best swords in the game from a freaking loser-ass skeleton. Let's go. Whee! You can also get Ultimate and Perfectly Ultimate Great Moth with that. Yeah. There's like a couple of... And Blue Eyes, right? Blue Eyes White Dragon is also unobtainable in the game without the Pocket Station. There's a couple of unobtainable cards, if I remember correctly. And isn't that like a big deal for like the Super Mega Marathon 100% speedruns? I am going to grab this, even though it's probably worth it. Leapstone's good to have. You can get Blue Eyes White Dragon? Wait, can you? I thought Blue Eyes... Oh, it is Ultimate, not Blue Eyes. Okay, fair enough. Have I seen the RNG minute speedrun of FM? A long time ago I did, yeah. Wait, Muramasa? I forgot Muramasa's not the one that I thought it was the Masamune. Never mind. Then in that case, we did not get the best weapon in the game. I got baited. That's fine. We have the best weapons in the game, called Lefty and Righty. Good luck at GDQ. Good luck on the move. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. GDQ, I do not have high hopes for my ability to perform well there. However, it's going to be fun. But I could upgrade the Muramasa. Wait, it is the best weapon in the game. Do you guys have 10 hours? That could get it to like 200 damage or something like that. That'd be pretty sweet. Who's on the couch? It's going to be me and Bobby, I think, doing commentary, unless somebody else who wants to be on the couch shows up, I guess. One of my other various speedrun friends that happens to be in the vicinity and wants to commentate. But as of right now, it's scheduled to just be me and Bobby. Can't you speed up upgrade for fun? The Muramasa? There's probably a way to do it. That's gonna be a new sub alert. I already know it. Thank you, Crimson. I appreciate you. But I would need to find like the exact memory value and then like mod that, I guess, or something. Keep saying Bobby needs to lay like this. If he's got the couch to himself, he'll make himself real comfortable. I'm sure of it. Good luck with the move. Thank you, y'all. Garnet. Let's go. Should I be concerned fighting this guy? No, I'll just Vile Stack, actually. Will I be in Maria cosplay? If you have your AR glasses, if you're wearing your Dragon Blitz branded AR glasses and subscribe to the Patreon, then yes, you will see me in an AR Maria cosplay. But only for you, and I promise it's real. I'm totally not lying. This guy's such a jerk, by the way, if you can't kill him fast. There we go. Vile stack time. I'll use the pentagram. I'll save the power sire for later. That's not enough. Almost enough. I'm glad this is a shit posting safe zone. I mean, depends on the shit post, but yes. Generally, the shittier, the smellier, the stinkier the post, like, what am I gonna do? I can't stop you from posting that shit. My lawyers have advised me to say keep posting that shit. All the shortcuts are open. So I'm actually gonna do this. We're gonna go this way. Because I got the warp, right? Okay. Well, wait, I have all the warps unlocked. Why did I go out of my way to open the warp? I'm just playing for fun. This is a for fun playthrough. I'm grabbing the spirit orb because it's fun, y'all. We're here to have fun. Does anybody, I know somebody out there knows the exact answer to this question without even like looking it up, but I'm curious if they're in chat right now. Does anybody know the exact number of pixel art dongs in this game? I know one of you motherfuckers got the spreadsheet. I'm not saying you need to send it to me for any particular reason. Just penises. Yeah, yeah. It's just 3? I feel like there's got to be more. I mean, we just passed one in the chapel. Is there any? Of course there are. Symphony of the Night is all about exploring the nude body in pixel art form. There's literally titties on your screen right now. Not anymore, but there were. Doozy knows he has made them bigger. I knew I was asking the right crowd of people. There's nothing to be ashamed of. It's just the human body. Should I? Yeah, this is in logic. Actually, this is probably the next thing I'm supposed to grab. I was wondering if I was skipping logic by doing like teleporter shenanigans out of the sequence, but it's fine. Yeah, titties definitely. There's the number of titties probably is at least 8 to 1 in this game. It's just a random Vlad. What the hell? What the helly? So when do we get penis percent run? Dude, hold on. That's actually a great question. Can we just, like, please get in there? Thank you. Penis percent's better in Aria? Oh, really? Are there more? Hold on. We need the entire Castlevania genitalia tier list. That's actually a great stream idea. Holy tier list of Castlevania genitals. Oh my god. Chat, after that video goes live and I get 10 million viewers, a billion subscribers, I become larger than Mr. Beast, I'll remember you guys when I make it big time. I promise. We want to go probably keep now. Yeah. Wait, all the warps are not unlocked. Me after I take one hit of marijuana. And by one hit of marijuana, I mean I've been spending all day video editing and packing and getting ready for all the shit I have to do. I literally have a flight in like 12 hours. So, and I haven't packed at all. Really. I mean, kind of, not really. I'm gonna go back entrance to caverns, I guess, and try and skip some complexity that way. Let me in! Wee. I'm not ashamed to admit I play with Schlongs of Skyrim. Is that a mod that gives you exactly what it says on the tin, Schlongs of Skyrim? That's good to know. Yo, what up, Sloth G? Welcome, welcome. What's poppin'? We're just playing some Soten, having a good time, talking about pixelated titties, you know, the normal stuff. Very normal stuff. Bonk. What is that? Am I blind? Oh, Stone Mask. For a second, it looked like a white ring of Varda. And I was like, they got those? Is that one of them their yo-yos? Bizarre Adventuras? Reference? I wouldn't know. Titty tier list? That's what I'm saying. We'll get there one day. It'll be the first stream after I move into my new place. Nice. I don't like the fact that we just haven't found any new movement relics in a little while. Does anybody remember what's in the shop other than library cards? I don't remember if there was any good weapons in there or not. I don't think there were, because I didn't write anything down in my brain. The dog really... How did I... So I guess crouching in this little puddle of water untransforms you from dog form? Today I learned. Red Wolf of Radagon is cute. If only I had the magic defense as that damn fucking dog. That dog annoying as hell to fight, though. All it does is fucking run away and jump. We can Vile Stack with this, so I will pick it up. Because we were actually missing out on, like, anything seriously damaging, so... Yeah, I don't remember there being anything other than a library card, so... Have I been playing more Night Rain? I haven't had a chance to play any of the enhanced Night Rain bosses yet, which is making me kind of sad. Here, let me summon this guy to feel better about myself. There we go. You know what? I need another. Axe Knight, get in there. Nice. Huge. He did it, I know. All my homies love axe armor. Soul of that. Okay, well, we have Echo as well, so we basically have to check down here. The game will make us explode if we don't. I'll grab these. But yeah, I wish I could play more Night Rain, honestly. Just don't have the time. I've spent like all of my time video editing and like prepping for the move and streaming. So, but after the move, shit, I might be getting up to some late night range shenanigans. At least I would like to. That'd be fun. See you later, Crimson. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. Don't I need sleep? I have a flight in about 12 hours. I'm not sleeping before then. Look, I'm technically young still. I can pull an all-nighter, right, guys? Look how young and spry I am. I look like the kind of guy who can pull an all-nighter. I'm already pre-gaming by I've already had 2 cups of coffee. I'm drinking a tea right now. I'm flying west, so I'm going back in times anyways. Exactly. I'm literally time traveling. It'll be fine. At my age, an all-nighter might actually kill me. Oh, no. I don't tell people that I can outdrink anybody. I know my limits with alcohol. We've seen them on stream. Very rarely, but it does happen. AKA once a year for my birthday. Where I have like 3 drinks and I'm like, oh, guys, I'm so sleepy and tired. See, we got a badass over here. I'm going to have another coffee later. Just because I enjoy the finer things in life. Like leaf soup. Doesn't mean you get to make fun of me for it. What do you guys think is in the lunch A? Hot coffee or cold brew? I do hot coffee right now when I make it at home, but if I go get coffee from a coffee shop, I usually will either go for some sort of iced espresso drink or a cold brew. But generally, I actually have started to enjoy hot coffee. The only reason I ever got into iced coffee was because I just wanted to drink it fast to get the caffeine immediately. My go-to drink back when I worked at a coffee shop was just 4 shots of espresso into a giant glass of water. So that way I didn't dehydrate myself throughout my shift. I hate this, by the way. Axe buddy, I need your help. Hold on, let me get in there. Go! Get him! Get him! Huge. Blast him! I don't like this. There we go. We're done. Is this stream is illegal? Shit, the feds are here. Everybody, wrap it up. Pretend like we're jerking off or something. Pretend like we're jizzing it up. Hell yeah. Bro, we almost got all 7 pieces of Exodia. I love how everybody in the chat made the same exact fucking joke, dude. What do you mean? Same brain cell fucking... Oh my god. You guys are funny. You guys are funny. You guys are great. We're all bots? No, you guys are all just separate figments of my imagination, broken off into separate personalities to force me to look at the holistic nature of my being. Like holding up a fractured mirror to yourself. Except all of them say come. And laugh at fart jokes. Yeah, don't go there, crazy. That place is cursed and evil. Take it from somebody who spent way too much time. Way too much time. Also, that shit is not good for you. Absolutely not. As someone who's seen behind the scenes, oy, oy, oy. Yeah, get local coffee if you can. Local coffee places 99 times out of 100 are way better quality-wise, and it's not that much more expensive. It's either that or just make coffee at home. Those are my two suggestions for any desperately caffeine-addicted motherfuckers like I am. I'm in the make coffee at home camp currently. But if I do get coffee anywhere, I try and do it local if I can. But yeah, if you have a preferred, like, large-scale brand of coffee place, I'm not trying to be mean, but I will lose a smidgen of respect for you. But it's okay. I understand that it's mostly out of convenience and consumerism, that it is implicit. It, like, comes free with your Xbox type shit. There are some decent, like, coffee places in Texas, if I remember correctly, but it depends on where you live. Like, if you're in Austin, you got, like, a billion options. If you're in Houston, I think you still have some options. If you live in the middle of bumfuck nowhere, you could put some dirt through a coffee filter. It's not bad. Fort Worth? Yeah, that I have no clue. I'm not aware of any, like, burgeoning coffee brands out of Fort Worth. I used to be keyed in to the coffee biz. I have a friend who does, like, marketing and, like, sales, online sales for, like, retail products, things like espresso machines, shopping around at different, like, small batch roasteries to get beans to ship to other places. That was his job for a long time. And I think he still does it. Maybe? I don't know. We only need 2 Vlad relics. Let's just go to the second castle. Surely the last Vlad is not chilling at Succubus. So. I'm bad at the game! I'll save here just in case. But yeah. I really enjoy bean broth. We all do, man. It's like hardwired into the brain of us greater apes. Not that great, but they're decent. We'll call ourselves the decent apes, I guess. Watch the last 2 Vlads be at Succubus and Silver Ring. As long as it's not at a Starbucks, I'm chilling. I'm not allowed to enter those anymore after all I said to the... Never mind, I shouldn't even make this joke. This is a risky joke. I love all CEOs. CEOs need to be a protected class above all other people. I would never threaten a CEO's life with a 3D printed gun. I wouldn't. I never have and I never will. As a completely separate sentence, it's totally legal to say with a mortar launcher. Because it's its own thing. It's a separate sentence. Very illegal to say. You guys know you get what I'm referencing. Speaking of what is kids you know, they recently started re-uploading on their old website, their old YouTube channel, all of the old skits in high quality. It's aged very well. It's aged incredibly well, a lot of those skits. Some of them, I'll just pretend never existed, but a lot of them have aged really well. The Abe Lincoln ones. They're pretty good. There's too many to... They're pretty good. They're pretty good. My I won't shoot CEOs with a 3D printed guns t-shirt has people asking a lot of questions already. Answered by my shirt. That's such a good fucking chat message. Holy shit. I don't understand why people keep bothering me about the shirt. Everything you need to know is in the shirt. Also, we never found another weapon worth using. That's crazy. All right, time to fist her. When in doubt, you got to get your fist all up in there, chat. It's optimal DPS. Come on. Need to get close enough. The fuck you giving me Spike Breaker for? You're acting like I'm gonna need that. Why is the game acting like I'm gonna need Spike Breaker? Chat? I'm doing extra item checks to hopefully find... There we go. We're done. And we went from having no usable weapons to the best weapon in the game. I love Symphony of the Night. GG's. I'm like, damn, man. We've explored a bunch of the first castle, didn't find anything. Oh, that's awesome, Project Omega, that you watched Dr. Swallman's video and enjoyed it. That video is really good. I'm a big fan of silly memory corruption things in old video games. I feel like it's hard to find a story post Hot Plate speedrunning that really catches the mind and gives you a reason to feel whimsy in your heart. Because, like, that to me felt like we kind of peaked as, like, a silly, holy shit, speedrunning is so stupid, but also so epic moment. But using RPG Maker to essentially write custom save data, it's not... Like, let's be real. It's not going to be as impactful as the goddamn Hot Plate tech, but damn it if it's not trying. Have I played Metroid Dread? Yeah, I did a whole playthrough. It's up on Dragon Blitz Daily if you want to check it out. I'm sure if you just type in Dragon Blitz Metroid Dread, you'll find it. I love weird shit like that. Me too. It's honestly one of the things that keeps me kind of in love with the idea of speedrunning and gaming as a whole and the community around it. Because there's not a whole lot of people that care about niche shit like that outside of speedrunning. I feel like the speedrunning community is kind of like in a permission structure for like the most obscure but technically possible things within video games. And that's just something that I've always been interested in. I'm bad at the game! Nightstorm! I prefer Metroid Bread. Y'all talking about Metroid Dread when you need to worry about your Metroid Bread? I don't know. The joke is there for whomever wants to pull it off the cosmic bookshelf and refine it for themselves, but I see where you're coming from, Crackdaw. Yeah, if anybody watching isn't already subscribed to Dr. Swallman's YouTube videos or YouTube channel, do it. Videos are just good, especially if you like RPG content. Content about RPGs. Okay, we're probably going to have to go back to the first castle now, aren't we? I really do wish we had a library card, but it's fine. Did we ever find one, actually? Yeah, we did. I'm smoking straight penis on this one, folks. We still need another Vlad, most likely. It's very unlikely that both missing relics are mistlocked. So we don't want to go back to the first castle quite yet. Whoa. Also, we do have all warps unlocked, so...
You're smoking my penis right now.
Yo, is that Battleoid? Thank you very much for the 5 gifted. Much appreciated. This one's for you, Battleoid. Remember, Gamers Pride Month is all year long. So true. And we need it too, as a society. Also, if we have reverse library cards, actually, I'm just going to do this. Buy a bunch of library cards. We'll check the relic locations that we missed
I'm interested in.
back in the first castle.
I'm interested in this.
I'll buy like 10 of them things. There's not a good reason to buy anything here. So... Set mana prisms. That's pretty good.
Farewell for now.
I'll suck you dry.
I'm coming.
Wraither, thank you very much. That reminds me, we should check out Succubus. We haven't been sucked dry yet. Also, how do you get her to do that attack again? There's like an RNG manip thing that you can do to get sucked dry. That's like actually really important. Probably one of the most important things to know about this video game. Merman stat. Well, I mean, we're going over there anyway, so might as well. How do you access the secret stream? You have to submit a $100 donation to the PayPal link. And then from there, you'll get access to our Discord community where we just like to build, you know? Like, we're in it for to just build each other up. And also, buy my crypto. But it's mostly the build and linking, you know what I mean? And also, I hate woke. Is this working? Am I getting $10 million directly into my bank account? Pirate software type response. Is he doing the join my Discord private community type shit? Link and build summer. It is a build and link summer. Yes. It's true. Everyone's saying it. Everyone's talking about linking and building this summer. I didn't think he was. All I know about Pirate Software, which was information that I didn't want to have but was given to me. Basically, any information I have about that guy was not things that I looked up willingly. It was stuff that was kind of directed at me via algorithm feeds and whatnot, which isn't in and of itself is its own problem. I need to just eat my balls. Speaking of balls, normal balls, thank you for the 5 gifted. And Whoa Nelly, thank you very much for the 3 months as well. Thank you guys for all the subs. Thank you. I know everyone's just kind of mad at him because he said something stupid about a video game thing. But whatever. I actually do have the Unhook YouTube extension. I used it to completely destroy shorts from my page. I cannot look at shorts. Because the thing is, I've been using it for so long, I had to watch a short for some reason. It was sent to me from a friend. And I'm like, okay, I'll watch this. It wouldn't load. And I was like, oh, my bad. I have to turn the extension off or whatever. Turn the extension off. The homepage is fucked. It's crazy. Dude, your sub feed only? Hold on. You're actually the most based individual of all time.
Tribute. You steal men's souls and make them your slaves.
I do. Anytime I do go to YouTube, it does automatically populate my homepage or my sub page, which is nice at the very least. But man. Yeah, I was just really not happy with how many shorts are on the website. It honestly gave me the impression that damn, am I even it gave me an existential crisis in a way where I was like, I'm not making YouTube shorts because I don't think they're good content. I don't think it's a good medium for me specifically. I'm sure there's good shorts out there. But for me, I'm like, am I fucking up by not doing this thing that I don't want to do? But it seems like YouTube is forcing the promotion of that shit to everywhere. I don't know. That's tough. Also, Silver ring, more like shitty ring. Elden Ring. I don't know. We're gonna just ignore that. I just installed Instagram and use it only when I really need to post stuff. Yeah, I could see that. I'm a big fan of the post realization of social media being like not a net must for all people. I feel like it wasn't that long ago where it's like, what do you mean you're not on Facebook? What do you mean? How am I supposed to follow every little thing that you do for the rest of your life? How are we supposed to be friends if you don't add me on Snapchat? And now it's like, yeah, I only use my computer between the hours of 6 p.m. and 10 a.m. You can only reach me via an email address that only accepts one email per day. If I spend too much time on the internet, my phone actually explodes. It's crazy. What up, Jax White? How you doing? I feel like shorts are designed to waste your time too, because there's like so many perverse incentives around making shorts where the only thing that matters is retention. And it's like you can only retain so much, you know what I mean? Like you can edge somebody for only so long before they're just tired of it, you know what I mean? And it just completely fucks up your dopamine receptors. It's bad. Yeah, everybody who refuses to watch shorts, we will stand in solidarity against the brain rot. I only enjoy the good types of brain rot, which is sitting down and watching a stream for 5 hours where all we talk about is pixelated titties and cum. That's the type of brain rot that it's fresh, farm to table, non-GMO, classic brain rot. It's that good shit. It's like the difference between having like a fresh banana off of the vine versus that like artificial banana flavoring. I refuse to watch YouTube Shorts, but I'm on TikTok all the time. I don't even think that's necessarily hypocritical. I think it's more so you find YouTube to be a usable system or like a usable like tool to watch long form content from creators that you like. And you see TikTok as a different thing, right? YouTube did not need to become TikTok. It wants to become TikTok because it's an unoriginal platform that doesn't know what the fuck it's doing. And is like, all we know how to do is try and like take chunks out of the market of other social media websites, and we're backed by Google and like 20 years of legacy, so we can kind of get away with doing it. But in reality, they have no actual new ideas. YouTube gave 2 different generations ADHD. Yeah, but like the type of ADHD they're giving out nowadays, it's the advanced kind. For sure. There's going to be a psychology class in the future that's going to refer to Dragonblitz brain rot syndrome. Yeah, it is some advanced darkness type shit. Some fucking rock bottom ass. Look, I have nothing against it if that's your thing, but if you like watching short form video, that's fine. Vertical short form video. Maybe I'm just a boomer who yells at the sky, yells at the clouds or whatever. But it's like, I just want to watch a 4-hour video essay about the creation of the fucking spork or some shit. Who's the most base Castlevania protag? It's not fair because Julius never got to be an actual protag, but if Julius got his own game, it would be Julius. He put Dracula in a goddamn solar eclipse. I like my 13-hour video essays on Bionicle lore. Exactly. It is also weird that the world is split into like the two extremes when it comes to content, where it's like short form brain rot, 20-second videos, and then like podcasts, which are like hour-long plus conversations. Obviously, there's stuff in between, but I feel like if you talk to like a normal person, just some random normie, and you ask them what they enjoy out of the internet, they're going to tell you they watch shorts and that they listen to podcasts. And it's like, podcasts are just long-form brain rot? Exactly. Unlike what I do, which is we are, in this YouTube sphere, we are philosophers of thoughts and ideas and creativity and pixel titties. And if you like all of that, you need to subscribe right now and join the live stream over on twitch.tv/DragonBlitz. Like the video, leave a comment about your favorite pixelated wang in the game, and I will see you in the next one, YouTube. Have a good one. Bye-bye.
If he gains the world and loses his own...
All right, we got one more rando today. What should we play?
1926, I believe.
What's a fun one?
Tell me, what were Lisa's last words?
She said, "Do not hate humans. If you cannot live with them, then at least do them no harm. For theirs is already a hard lot." She also said to tell you that she would love you for all of eternity.
Lisa, forgive me.
Yeah, it's possible. Will I do it today? Absolutely not. But theoretically, it is possible. Which one's Recycler again? Recycler's the one where you get duplicate relics, right? We'll try that one out. Okay. There's that. Alrighty. Yeah, Recycler. We got to save the environment and do the Recycler randomizer. We need a randomizer that doesn't randomize anything. That's what we need. Alrighty. I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick and run some ads, and we'll play another one when we get back. Be right back, everybody. There is vanilla on Stone.io. Damn! They've thought of everything. All right. Be right back. They should make another Castlevania game? What makes you say that? They're never going to do that. Why would they do that? Why would they ever do that? They're supposed to just sit on the IP forever and never make another one. They're fun? No. Stop. This guy's asking too many questions. Sure, Konami will get right on that. They're any day now. Surely, right? They wouldn't just leave their IP lying in a ditch somewhere to die forever. Alrighty, everybody. We are playing yet another randomizer for funsies today. We're playing the Recycler preset. This is the one with multiple copies of different important relics. And I believe they get upgraded as you collect them. So like Leapstone, for example, you get a double jump. And then if you collect a second Leapstone, you get the triple jump. So that's pretty cool. And as always, if you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It's a free way to help support your boy, and I always appreciate everybody who does so. Thank you all. You can join the live stream over on twitch.tv/DragonBlitz if you want to watch live. And other than that, I hope you're just having a great freaking day, guys. I really do. Igarashi's too deep in Bloodstained to go back to Konami. Well, that's the thing is I wouldn't want Igarashi to make a new Castlevania game, honestly. Because he clearly wouldn't be happy doing that. Like, he's clearly got his own plans to make his own game series or whatever. But I think it just removes the familiar relics or just like useless relics generally, but I could be wrong. I actually don't know exactly how Recycler works, but I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Bloodstained is cool, and I am still excited for the next game, but... Oh, is this a second castle start type randomizer? It is. Also, this I don't think is the correct relic locations. I believe the correct relic locations are just the normal ones. Interesting. Well, I would like to, if I can... If I can get a kill here, that's going to give me a few level ups. Only to level 4? There we go. There we go. Bandana. Nice. Okay. So yeah, I forgot the second castle start here is going to be a little bit annoying, but... Ah, yeah, I have the custom extension enabled for Impossible Challenge stuff. So that's why it's showing this. That makes sense. Be careful, my secret stream is being leaked by a pirate to a site called Medusi.com. What? Chat, whatever you do not go to Medusi.com. Don't do it. Medusi.com is it's a terrifying, scary place. Oops. We're just supposed to... I think we're just supposed to go this way. Although Icebrand... I don't think it's worth going all the way out of my way for it like that. 30 damage is quite a bit. Don't get me wrong. I'm not dead. I'm not happy with taking 30 damage. Great, now I have to explain to HR what Medusi means. Uh-oh. Boss calls you into the office. I saw you on the IT guys did a little bit of a log check on your computer. Says you've been visiting Medusi.com. Would you like to explain to us why that is, what that is, and why? Also, we've already notified the police you're going to jail. Boss is somehow more disappointed that it's not porn. You gotta be honest with me, son. What's going on in that Medusi.com? Okie dokie. It took us 4.5 minutes, but we made it to a save room. We're not dead. We need to get back to the first castle, first and foremost. I'll try and grab some warps along the way. 55 is a lot of damage. Did you know that? Did you know that 55 is a big number? Okay, making it past those guys. Big deal, big deal. Your Honor, that is not my Discord account. I'm being framed. Bro, this guy's got health for days. Jeez. The heck? Wait, huh? I didn't get the iframes because of the level up? Is that what happened? Well, at this point, I might as well kill him. Never mind. Something about that was weird. I was supposed to have iframes, didn't have them. Should I be concerned? Internet personality Dragon Blitz pleads who cares in triple homicide? I don't think I would do that. I'd probably plead, please don't put me in jail, please. Personally, I think that'd be my plea deal. I didn't do it. It's not running down my nose. Okay. We will now... Should I kill Akmadon? Your Honor, we would like to double it and pass it on to the next guy. You mean double it and pass it on to murder charges? No. You just double it and give it to the next guy. You should be allowed to do that. Just take whatever your prison sentence is and double it and give it to the next guy. Surely that's chill. There we go. Just a quick little wiggle through where nothing bad ever happens. This Ring of Ares might get me killed though. I'll use the smart potion, I think, here.
Stop talking to me!
Yo, Poopy Anal Discharge. Thank you for the 15 months.
The game a lot because stop talking to me!
My man. Nice. I'll do it. Thank God we got the demon card. So glad we went out of our way to do that. Hit him with the double or nothing to get out of your prison sentence. Oh, damn it. I did the hard part and messed up the easy part. There we go. Can I rhyme? No. Sorry. It's not possible. Good question, though. Thank you for asking. Ah! Ow. My summon spirit didn't work. Okay, I thought I had enough iframes to get through all of that shit. Woo! I got hit by the fucking ice blast, dude. The secret attack that nobody ever sees. What was that? The Cthulhus have an attack where they like slash their claws, and a giant blue explosion shows up, and it does ice damage for some reason. You essentially need to be in the room long enough for them to like do that attack, and it takes quite a while. So if you see that attack, it means you're bad at the game. Now, I know I'm saying that as somebody who just saw that attack, and I'm fully aware of what that means. I'm saying I'm ass, dog. I'm saying I'm dog ass. If the boomerang is so great, why is there no zoomerang? Do we know why this is? Can we get our top scientists working on this? Ageism, that's what I'm saying. The boomers got literally everything. All of the housing, all of the post-war spoils and prosperity. Us young youths of the Generation Z. Wait, you can do that. So if you do like a frame perfect, you can double hit with this. Attack turnaround. That's crazy. That's like some serious tech. He says, as he a millennial. You think I'm a millennial? Why does chat think I'm a millennial? Y'all don't know shit about me. Clearly Gen X. Exactly. Yup. Straight in my 50s, baby. Let's go. The greatest generation. The lost generation. The lead poisoning generation. You love to see it. I love having unsafe levels of lead in my blood. Let's fucking go. I hate to break it to you. I'm on the cutoff between millennial and Gen Z. I unfortunately grew up in the Skibbity Riz generation. Those are my people. I have to own that. I oversaw them as an elder in the tribe. I did not participate in any Skibbity Riz. But it is, for better or worse, those are my people. I just play Sona as a meme. No, I grew up playing this game. Symphony of the Night is also a zoomer. The game came out in 1997, y'all. If you're younger than the game, you're a zoomer. Sort of done. Let's go. To be fair, it's only a strange transitional period because it's a made-up name for a made-up grouping of people. Generations are not a real thing, by any means. It is just the endless pursuit of humanity to try and group and classify people. Honestly, for marketing purposes more than anything else. And demographic research, which goes into marketing. If that information is not useful to get somebody to try and sell you a product, then that shit is not being researched. Most likely. Or at the very least, it's not getting a lot of funding to get researched. At the end of the day, they're just trying to figure out whether or not they can market fucking all of the what's it called, nostalgia shit to my ass or not. That's all they care about. First of all, it's the ear of Vlad. Second of all, no, wait, this thrust sword isn't gonna let me do it. Wait, unless this might be possible. But I need the Axe Knight to help me out. I need him to throw an axe and then I need a dive kick off of it. No, I need the car. I need it. Chat, we're coming back for it later. Remind me to come back for it later. Oops. Thought you couldn't dive kick off of axes. Oh yeah, I'm thinking of yeah, you can't. Never mind. This 24 to 36-year-old likes Yu-Gi-Oh! We must market to them. That's the thing is, saying I like Yu-Gi-Oh! Is actually probably not correct. Because Yu-Gi-Oh! That's like saying, no, because Wizards of the Coast actually does print cards for people who enjoy alternate formats. And Yu-Gi-Oh! Tries to do that. I don't know. It's whatever. Oh, and of course Soul of Bats right here. Makes sense. I just don't want to give any support to Konami whatsoever. Has nostalgia for Yu-Gi-Oh! That's the thing. My nostalgia for Yu-Gi-Oh! Is not even like that deep anymore because I've replaced it with just liking how the game plays. Because I'm not nostalgic for 2010 Yu-Gi-Oh! I quit Yu-Gi-Oh! Well before then. I quit Yu-Gi-Oh! Before GOAT format was a thing. Because I was a child who couldn't afford thousands of dollars for cardboard. Recycler works by giving you duplicate relics. So for example, I have Soul of Bat, but it's replaced by the Bat card relic. So if I find the other Soul of Bat, then that gives me an upgraded Wing Smash, I want to say? Like free Wing Smashing? I stopped playing Yu-Gi-Oh! When the game became complicated. I hate to break it to you, it was always complicated. I can pull up a rulings document from 2003 that would explode your fucking brain. Yu-Gi-Oh! Was always complicated. You just played it as a kid and didn't play the rules correctly. It's okay. That's a thing that we all have to, as a society, when we like to say Yu-Gi-Oh! Got bad when XYZ happened, and I'm not meaning the literal XYZ, I mean XYZ as a stand-in for whatever it is that you don't like about Yu-Gi-Oh! Even though XYZ is a mechanic. I'm not helping my point here. Long story short is, we're all boomers, we all have nostalgia, etc., etc. Yu-Gi-Oh! Was always ass. It's just we never played it properly. So the fake made-up Yu-Gi-Oh! That we've been playing, or remember playing as children, never existed. It was never real. We just made it up. Power of Mist is not possible to be generated in an impossible challenge seed. Potato King. The relic will not spawn. So the logic has been updated to account for that. So you'll never see Power of Mist in an impossible challenge seed. Look, I hate Konami as much as the next guy. But I also found an appreciation within Yu-Gi-Oh! That is separate from the nostalgia that I had for it. But it's also a very specific format of Yu-Gi-Oh! So, like, that's why I can't really say that I'm a Yu-Gi-Oh! Fan. Really? Because my ass is not playing Master Duel anytime soon. My ass is not spending money on cards. Because I basically already have all the cards I want from Edison format. So. Big ups to all Yu-Gi-Oh tournament organizers. Prayer for their sanity. Yeah, it's not good. Not good. Also, Alerma, are you going to be at GDQ? I don't remember if I've asked you yet or not. Yeah, me, Vi, and his son. Oh, hell yeah. Well, I'm happy to see you guys there. Whoa. What's my least favorite deck in Edison meta? I don't know. Probably. The thing is I don't dislike any of the decks that much. It's probably Hero Frog, mostly because it is very oppressive towards the sillier strategies. Like, if you come up with a silly deck in Edison format, it's like, okay, it can handle Vayu probably. It could probably handle Black Wings to a certain extent. And then the Hero Frog matchup shows up. And then you're like, oh. I can't out a fucking dupe block. My deck does nothing. But even then, Hero Frog's not even that oppressive, all things considered. Like, the format is just very fair. There was a period where I was worried about the combo decks taking over, the like one-turn kill combo decks, but none of them have been proven to be so oppressive and consistent to actually scare me away from like thinking that the format's bad or whatever. So it's like, eh. And there are cards that like help you deal with them that exist that you can put in your sideboard, so it's like whatever. Yeah, Hero Frog is also just very difficult to beat game one because like most decks do not have the proper cards to handle it, and they have to pull in stuff from their side deck. But post board, the deck is very fair. But yeah. Look, I can talk about Yu-Gi-Oh! All day, every day. Specifically Edison format, but... Sucks to play against denial control decks in any game. Yeah, I get it. Just the feeling of like, oh, I want to do something, but the deck says no that I'm playing against. But also, like, I've kind of evolved as a gamer to kind of be of the mindset of, okay, these are the rules that we have. This is the game we're allowed to play within the game. This is the metagame that is that evolves from that. If I don't like it, it's not that you shouldn't complain, but you should also be resigned to understanding that this is the way it is. And if you can't find a way around it, it probably means you just don't like the game / format / thing as much as you think you do. So Edison format is really fun. Has a huge scene in the Las Vegas LGS. Oh, that's cool. If I'm ever in the area, I might check it out. See you later, Nightstorm. Have a good one. So we only need 5 Vlad relics, if I remember correctly, to beat the game. We found the ear of Vlad earlier. We have the eye of Vlad. So... yeah, winning via time win condition is a little cheesy in my opinion. But like, yeah, the ear of Vlad. Wait, is it not in my inventory? Oh, there it is, right there, ear of Vlad. You don't remember? Everybody remembers the ear of Vlad. All the better to hear you with. It's called People's Card Shop. Edison Jane cooking is the best. I play some reptilian nightmare giant orc shit. Holy, you're cooking. You're burning the goddamn pot. There's a couple of jank decks that I've cooked up that I don't really play because they're, at least in the scene where I'm at now, like everybody plays like real decks and they're pretty competitive. So it's like really hard to get away with playing jank. It would be cool if we agreed to have like a jank. Not that I'm going to be living here for much longer, but if like 1 week out of the month or something like that, we agree to do a jank night, that'd be fun. I follow Zuxid. He hasn't uploaded in a long time. I've actually played against Zuxid, funny enough. He went to my local like a couple of times. He's a very sweet guy. But yeah, his channel helped get me into Edison to begin with. Just me and my homies janking off, dude. It's so good. You guys agree to a jank off all the time? Me and the homies janking it. Straight janking that shit. I've been like everyone in played Vayu, but I choose to be forehead and play X-Saber. X-Saber's not even that bad. It's definitely, you are choosing to play a weaker deck, for sure. But it's not even that bad. I've been there. I have a couple of lists that I play that are just like not actually meta, but like close enough that I don't feel too bad about it. And even if I do play a meta list, I usually will include off-meta tech choices, just because, I'll be honest, I don't think I'm good enough at the game to like beat people without having some sort of surprise factor. You know what I mean? You played Zombie Stun? That's cool. Because that's the other thing about the format is like stun decks don't really exist. The closest you have is like what, you played Skill Drain in a zombie list? Oh no, 2 cards that synergize together. God forbid. Oh no, I can't tribute Caius while Zombie World's on the board. Why is it called Edison? The tournament in which the format is based off of happened in Edison, New Jersey. Also, Thomas Edison invented Yu-Gi-Oh! So it's like a A and B type thing. We should go back for that Karma coin now. Thomas Edison stole Yu-Gi-Oh! From Pegasus. Sorry, when I say that he invented Yu-Gi-Oh!, I mean he stole it, much like all of his inventions. All right. I know why you guys are here. You're not here to watch me rant about Yu-Gi-Oh! You're here to flip some freaking coins. Also, I'm so swag. Nobody does it like me sometimes, except when they do. But I get to pretend like I'm the greatest to ever do it. Heaven Sword, Masamune. Another one? The Tongue of Vlad. Hey, yo, Vlad. What that tongue do? Pause. What did they mean by this? Well, we have to do all of Outer Wall now. I guess that's fine. Spell damage on Tongue of Vlad is crazy. We gotta lick him up. Let's see it. Really? I mean, like, it's good. 24 damage per hit. That's pretty decent. 26, I mean. It's pretty good. We still don't have a library card, so I am going to do these item checks. Neutron Bomb. Also, how does Dracula have access to a neutron bomb in his castle? Is he a nuclear scientist? Alongside all of the other discoveries he's made? Is Oppenheimer actually Dracula? New lore video just dropped. That Soul of Bad was purple. What? This form of mist is transform into bat. Sounds good to me. So now I have free wing smashes. They're free. Did you know the neutron bomb is named after its inventor, Jimmy Neutron? Oh, that makes a lot of sense, actually. Yeah, I think I've heard that guy's name before. That makes sense. Why not call it the Jimmy Bomb? Okay. Yeah, isn't that the singer? The band Weezer is named after the singer, Carl. Of the family Weezer lineage. Oh my god, the librarian. Finally. Sure, I'll grab Force of Echo. We're already here. Fuck it. Library card's probably worth buying. Vorpal would be great, but we don't got the cash for it. Oh. This randomizer sucks. Just let me buy the freaking...
Farewell for now.
I should probably just be using the Masamune at this point. Where's Karma Coin? Since you asked so nicely. I do have Tulkas as well. I probably should. Eat my balls! That's going to be a new sub alert. I already know it. Jojek, thank you very much for the 1 year. Hope your coin flipping adventure went your way. If not, we do have a second one. So get to gambling. Yeah, I would fist the Tulkas. Would you fist one Tulkas? For $1 million? There's no reason to go this way, so actually we go this way. So Holy Glasses is the last thing we need to check. Sure. Do. 96 damage. Could we get that inverted somehow? You know what Konami should do, actually, now that I think about it? Imagine you grab all the Castlevania characters and you put them on some sort of like aircraft in the sky, fly it over an island, right? And at some point while flying over the island, you have them jump out of the aircraft onto the island, and they all have to fight to the death. And also there's buildings, right? And you can build your buildings while you fight. And give them all guns too. It'll be like a free for all.
Gambling addiction, go to www.twitch.tv/dr4gonblitz to replace gambling real money for gambling with fake internet points. This program is not supported by AA.
AA. It's true. We can harbor all gambling addicts. Some sort of royale. I'm thinking like a free-for-all, a battle to the death. Wait, I do have Mist. Fuck, why didn't I use it earlier? Whatever, it's fine. Call it Symphony of the Fight, obviously. Have it last about 2 weeks. So they would the fighting would take place over a fortnight, if you will. Yeah. Thank you for censoring that slur. Yeah, you can't say that out loud. Whatever happened to Epic Games, man? They made Unreal Engine. They made Gears of War. Then they never made anything ever again. It's weird. They just kind of like stopped making games, I guess. I can't think of a single other game they've ever made. Oh, we only need one more, Vlad. I know what you're thinking. You only have 2. Actually, I have 4. You forgot about the tongue and the ear of Vlad, everyone's favorite relics. I guess it's a similar situation to, like, not exactly, but Valve, where it's like, why would Valve make a video game when they own Steam? Surely they're not in the market for making video games anymore. Like, what's the point? That's right, you'll never get your Half-Life 3s, your Portal 3s, your Left 4 Dead 3s. No 3s allowed. They said you can get your Steams. Ow, ow, ow. Bro, what is in the water that has caused the frogs to act this way? In such a peculiar manner, an odd manner even. It's a bit queer, if you ask me. Also, first of all, they call it Half-Life. How do you even have half of a life? Explain that, science. Because if you die, that's the end of your life. But you don't know how long your life is until you die. So how could you ever measure somebody's half of a life? It's like a half A press. That shit's not real. Speedrunners, we as a collective, we all got together about 6 years ago, and we were like, wouldn't it be so funny if we tricked everybody into thinking that half A presses are a thing? Nah, they won't believe it. They won't believe it. And then we all got together and we're like, but it would be so funny. Worst case scenario, we say it was all a prank. And you all just believed it. It was crazy. Nobody thought it was going to work. Yeah, we have a big group chat full of speedrunners, and we all laughed at you together. We all pointed and laughed, and we're like, oh my God, they're eating this shit up half A press? That's crazy. I can't believe it. Axe Lord. More like Ass Lord. Am I right, fellas? What's next? 69% of an A press. True. We all laugh at speedrunners. Yeah, it is true. Everybody do be laughing at speedrunners being like, haha, they spend their time making video games go fast instead of curing cancer or whatever. Everything you ever know and love is time that you'll never get back. They're all fading into nothing while you spend your time playing the same video game from your childhood. Also, you did a glitch cheat, therefore your speedrun is fake and gay. And I'm like, yeah, fair enough. You got me. Also, merman statue. Streamer, how come you haven't cured cancer yet? I'm getting around to it. Get off my back. I'm busy. Can't you see how busy I am? Doing important things like this. Do doctors have a leaderboard where they speedrun curing cancer? Unfortunately, no one's finished a run yet, so. Otherwise, you could be onto something. Curing which cancer? That's the fun part. This guy believes that cancers are all separate individual diseases and not one singular idea. Lamau, this guy believes in the scientific consensus around the data. Oh, wow. What are you, a friggin' person who reads books? Me, on the other hand, I hear cancer and that it needs to be cured, so therefore it's all just one thing. It's a free world record, you say? The first person to cure cancer does get that world record. That is correct. Yes. Okay, we can beat the game now. Wahoo! Yippee! Let's do it. It's kind of like how speedrunners don't all speedrun the same game. Nah. It's kind of like how glitches are cheating in every video game. If you think about it. Hi, I'm very smart. I'm a very intelligent person who thinks critically about the world. You can tell because I'm really grating to talk to and turn every conversation into an argument. And also, I exist on Reddit.com. Hi, nice to meet you. I'm very intelligent, and everybody likes me. They like the fact that I am so confrontational and argumentative all the time. Well, you have to clean your room before you wake up and own the woke moralists. Everybody knows that. Or else you can't get the blessing divine light of the inner God creator who exists within all of us. Wait, I don't have holy glasses. Oh, frick off, dude. Why is the radical left so enamored with speedrunning? Well, the whole point of that video was completely derailed because that guy's an absolute moronic lunatic who didn't even agree to the premise of the video that he was appearing in. They had to change the title of the video instead of it being like one Christian versus 20 atheists or whatever. Which, by the way, those videos are also just insane, like engagement bait, garbage, trash that no one should ever be like in the presence of. But unfortunately, it's like trash reality TV, the same way that like you'll watch people like just be awful people on TV. It's like the same thing but online. The issue is that like reality TV is to a certain extent like more processed, I guess. I don't know. Like people understand when they're watching reality TV that it's like fake, I guess, or that it shouldn't be taken seriously. Where I feel like online people view it like, oh, this is a thing that like was a real serious debate headed by the fucking elites over at BuzzFeed or whatever. It's crazy. Yeah, long story short, it is crazy that you can have an entire career that is essentially fully supported by the idea that you're like, you need to clean your room, and also I hate trans people. It's like, it's insane. Give me $10 million now. And then cry about like, I don't know. Just cry a lot about weird things. Can't believe it's that easy. Alrighty. Let's beat the game now. I feel like even like when he was coming up and kind of being like a prominent figure, all the people I knew that like fucked with him originally that were like, no man, he's just like a good self-help guy. I think everybody at this point is like, yeah, no, he sucks. Yeah, no, he's like, no. I think the main problem is he's Canadian. True, actually. That's a thing that happens a lot in America, is that we let a bunch of Canadians come over the border and invade our country with their horrible ideas, like Tim Pool and Jordan Peterson and all the rest of them. I don't know. I'm just saying words. This is a joke. Legally speaking, this is a joke. Everything I say is parody. Everything I say is meant to be taken as not serious. Nah. Canada's chill or whatever. We did get the Sonic and Shadow meme out of it, and honestly, that alone kind of makes it worth it. You're a beta male, Sonic.
Shadow, what the fuck are you talking about?
Just go fast instead of doing it right.
What?
And in a Petersonian sense.
Petersonian? Shadow, what the fuck are you talking about?
Whatever happened to that guy? Is that guy still posting on Reddit? I'm sure there's some weirdos stalking that guy on Reddit, surely, if the account hasn't been deactivated by now. Because I think it was a Reddit post originally, right? Right? Or was it Twitter? I forget which. They're both, in my mind, like, just like places of the internet that I do not dwell. So I don't even know. If you guys don't know the deep lore behind that, it was just some weird post, either on either on Twitter or on Reddit, where it just blew up because somebody just ranted insanely about speedrunning and how it's like woke and only leftists do it, and also Petersonian. something something archetype fastest Mario. Shit was actually unhinged. You saw who in the Sajam Slam? Who's slamming in the Sajam? Either way, none of this matters.
Whence you came, trouble the soul of my mother. No
The background of Final Dracula battle is how my mind looks every day. It's a rotating, pixelated explosion dodecahedron. That makes sense, yeah.
You have been doomed ever since you lost the ability.
That makes
to
sense.
love.
YouTube, I don't know why you watched this whole thing. If you did, that means you're a real one, and you should like, comment, subscribe while doing so. And also join the live streams over on twitch.tv/DragonBlitz. I'll see you very soon, YouTube. In fact, every single day. See you later. Bye-bye.
Matthew 16:26, I believe.
Yeah, the full post of that is unhinged. Yeah, it's insane. It really is, yeah.
Tell me, what
I don't know who that person is, though. That's the thing.
last words?
She said, do not hate humans.
I think it's probably better that no one really knows and that person gets no attention, but you're telling me they were in the Sajam Slam? The person who made the Petersonian
Tell you that she would
copy
love you
pasta
all of eternity.
was in the Sajam Slam?
Lisa, forgive me. Farewell, my son.
No Jet? I don't know who that is. I thought there was some weird colliding of worlds that I was going to throw up hearing this. I thought you were about to tell me the worst news I've ever heard. The guy who did the Sonic meme. Okay, that guy's epic. Hold on. That guy's based. Turning it into Sonic was very good. I'm more curious about the person who wrote the thing initially and if they're still online. Because I imagine, like, because that, at the end of the day, that's like a level of posting that I personally, the person's unhinged and they said the most insane shit ever, but like, I kind of want to see more, is what I mean. Not from like a pure curiosity standpoint, not because I like anything they say or the one thing that they did say, but I'm kind of like, if you're willing to cook up this shit, if you're willing to drop Petersonian unironically, you've got a twisted, fucked up brain that I kind of just want to see more of. Like, I want to put you in a lab and study you, is what I mean. Like, you're not allowed to breach containment. Like, you are stuck in this lab for all time, and you will be experimented on. But I just want to know. You know?
Sorry.
I'm reading it for the first time right now. It's insane, yeah.
Your own father.
Fear not. I had my own reasons for destroying him.
It must have been
Anyways,
painful for you.
we got one last bit of stream here. We'll do this real quick. We're going to be watching two tool-assisted speedruns from Aricado. Both are pacifist runs, but of different Symphony of the Night versions. So that'll be fun. But as we get that ready, I'm going to real quick just run some ads before we do that. And I will run to the bathroom and be right back, y'all. It's going to be a good time. Oh, I forgot to do the coin flip. It was heads. Blame Google.com if you are losing all of your money right now. Oops. Here, you can win it back. We'll do one more. While I'm peeing, flip the coin. I'll be right back. Don't tell me what to do. Leftoid is so fucking funny. Hope you all are having a great one. I feel like I'm getting away with something watching this not to be watched. What? Who let you in here? This is a secret stream that you're not allowed to watch. Who let you in here? Go to jail. Directly to jail. Nah, you're fine. All right, 30 seconds left of ads, and then we're flipping this coin, and then we are going to be watching some Symphony of the Night tool-assisted action. I mean, I don't have it set up where banned chatters can't watch the stream, but was the flip heads? The last one was. This flip, however, new flip. Looks like everybody's back. Flip it. Is tails. Obviously, it has to be a 50-50. So, like, if the last one was heads, the other one, it has to even out eventually. Everybody knows that. Alrighty, everybody. Let's start with the good old-fashioned Symphony of the Night that we all know and love. This, I guess we'll just do it this way. Yo, what is up, YouTube? I have not done a task react in a very long time, but these are relatively new tool-assisted speedruns from Arukato for Symphony of the Night that are specifically pacifist runs. So we're going to be seeing the minimum number of kills possible in Symphony of the Night. And also, it's going to be very glitchy, very fun, very good time. I'll try and give as best commentary as I can while watching it. But I'm expecting some new stuff here because this task is new. So I'm excited to see if any new stuff shows up. And of course, if you're watching, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Join the live streams over on twitch.tv/DragonBlitz. If you want to watch the task by yourself without my yapping, it'll be linked down below. All that fun stuff. But let's hop into it. You know what I mean? Let me also just pop one of these. There we go. Nice. Okay, so it's being played on the Japanese version already. That's new to me. Also, now loading, it wasn't moving. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure everything that's going on here is fine. 32 hearts, so no neutron bomb starting here, which is interesting. Also started in luck mode. Obviously, Hydro Storm. This is going to be a perfect damage stack, of course, as always. When you're Mr. Tass, you can just choose to have whatever damage stacks you'd like. Unlike me, the simple plebeian who can't get perfect damage stacks. It's not fair. That's what he sounds like in Japanese? Holy shit. They actually killed him. That voice actor is dead. Holy. Damn, they went crazy on that. He's going through it for real. Yeah. So yeah, luck mode, 25 HP. Fun fact, the reason why luck mode is faster for pretty much every single task run is because task doesn't have to worry about dying for any reason and will be damage boosting a lot and also doing a lot of fun little damage boosts like that. That's the faster version of big tossing that we can. You know, I've never really looked into it myself, but the idea is instead of getting big tossed off of the back of the warg, you backdash into it. I think it's like a sub-pixel thing. Instead of sending you forward, it sends you the other way. I don't know how to do it, but I know you can do it. Tasses have been doing it for a very long time. Damn, he went silly style with that damage boost. It's crazy. These shield dashes? Oh, this is normal. Everybody could shield dash like this, right? You guys at home, you could shield dash like this. This is normal stuff. So yeah, this is a pacifist run. So, well, not very pacifist of you. I just saw you kill a guy. Wow. That red skeleton is dead. So, pacifist run failed. Checkmate, atheists. That's a classic little skip there. That was a reverse shift line to skip past the cannon that blocks the path there where the Basilard item is. If you've ever watched me do a pacifist run or a zero bosses run or reverse boss order run, I think all three of those runs use this glitch here. No, that's not true. Pacifist, specifically the RTA, the real-time, not task version of Pacifist, uses a different method to skip the kill of Slogger and Gaibon. Oh yeah, I guess I should mention that I technically have the Pacifist world record. So, there you go. So I know a thing or two about the run. Yeah, Revenge Tech, Sagar, and Gaibon. But if I remember specifically, when Arakato was developing the tasks, he wanted to not use Revenge Tech, except in the rare cases where you have to. So this is a minimum kills run, even with Revenge Tech involved. Because Revenge Tech essentially is a 0 kills run, because at the end of the game, the end screen says 0 kills, even though enemies do die. So this is minimum enemy deaths and 0 kills. So, thank you, Osmodin. I appreciate it. So yeah, very basic stuff. 2 HP, not a big deal. Honestly, I've beaten the game on 0 HP, so in a way, I'm better than Mr. Tass. Also, using potions, coward. What does he need HP for? Simply play the game with 0 HP. Here's an interesting question, actually. Does it? Yeah. So because you can't level up, you can't do the shift line to grab that item down there. There's an item underneath the area that we just passed that gives you a library card. That's usually the way Tasses will route the early game, is they get that library card to go to the library early and then do shenanigans there. But instead is actually going all the way to here. But how are you going to get past... Wait, how are you going to get past Doppelganger? Is he going to Revenge Tech Doppelganger? Because he doesn't have the stopwatch to Revenge Tech Doppelganger. What? Is there a different setup for Revenge Teching Doppelganger that doesn't revolve around the stopwatch? There must be. So this is going to be the first Revenge Tech if I had to guess, right? No, he just kills them? Wait, what? This is just a pacifist run? I do feel a little bit scammed here. Because, like, I said minimal kills. I assumed for the kills that needed to happen, it would be with Revenge Techs, but I guess he doesn't care about that. So this is minimum. But that's... I don't understand. So in his mind, he counts Revenge Techs as kills? So he cares more about minimum kills, even without Revenge Techs. Even though the Revenge Tech is a glitch that has the end game screen say 0 kills. It's just so fascinating to see the mindset. The thing is, this is on taskvideos.org, so I could just read the task video write-up that'll explain his thought process. I'm choosing not to because I wanted to go into this like blind. I wanted to react to it thoroughly. So I'm very confused right now, but I'm sure there's a good reason for this. Slugger and Gaibon is 2 kills. Doppelganger is 0.5 deaths. Checkmate atheist. I agree. This math checks out to me. Bite just did the math. We're chill. Everything, stop. Yeah, everybody knows that Doppelganger, it's not really like murder if it's yourself. It's more like a self-righteous suicide. Friggin' father. You guys know that. Why have you forsaken me, etc., etc. Wake up. You should call him out. Honestly, this is cheating. Yeah, actually, hold on. YouTube, this video is now titled Cheater Exposed. Symphony of the Night, literally cheating. Pacifist run not legitimate. I'm starting drama over this? What? No, I'm sure he has, like... Because I know he was talking about trying to get a minimum kills and not liking the Revenge Tech route, which is why this route is different. And if at the very least, we already know what the Revenge Tech route looks like. My world record is the Revenge Tech route. So this is a completely different route with a different goal, which is minimum kills, which is interesting. So, is he going for the Minotaur and Werewolf skip? Yeah, he is. Okay, so this is also interesting. Oh, that was actually a sick Minotaur and Werewolf skip. Never mind, this task is sick. I don't even care that he's cheating. So, obviously, Minotaur and Werewolf, that's 2 different kills. Instead, you can skip Minotaur and Werewolf by only killing 1 guy and instead going for the shift line glitch. This glitch does show up in Zero bosses. You essentially big toss off of that guy. He used the ricochet rock to kill him after the big toss, which is really cool. That's a really cool setup. But essentially, as you're flying across the screen, if the screen pauses with like a level up animation or whatever, it can cause the edge of the screen to get pushed over. This is called a shift line. Then you can like fall out of bounds by just walking through a like normal load zone at the end of this edge of a screen. You've always called that sub weapon the magic dime. I call it the ricochet rock. Bounce diamond. You can call it all sorts of things. Oh, he just hit that guy. I heard it. I heard the sound effect he got. That guy got hit. That's 0.0001 kills. Mods, write that down on the final kill count. We got to expose this cheater. I don't think this Mr. Tass is playing legitimately, actually. I know that, like, obviously that level of shield dashing is, you know, very standard, very normal. Anyone could shield dash this fast if they tried. And if you can't, you should feel bad about yourself. But I'm starting to think this movement right here does not seem very legitimate to me. Not because it's difficult. Anyone could do it. It's just, it looks weird. Trust me, I could totally do this. I'm a very legitimate gamer. Yeah, like that's easy. Everybody knows the owl flies off screen there. Duh. Also, he kicked the owl twice. That's a 0.00069 added to the kill count. This run for Go. Oh, you're reading this off of the page. 99 potions. This run forgoes Revenge glitch to trick the game into thinking monster didn't die when it did die. The reasoning has been the technique is neat. I'm the one who found it. That is true. And allow the glitch to finish the game at level 1. The viewer is not tricked in killing stuff is technically not being a pacifist. Okay, that is interesting. Because Arukato is the guy who discovered Revenge Tech. And then he's like, nah, I'm going to do a pacifist run that doesn't use Revenge Tech. That's actually pretty badass. However, he is still cheating. And by cheating, I mean Mr. Tass is the one that's cheating. Because whoever this Tass guy is claiming that this is a legitimate run, I think. Oh, fuck. That wolf movement was so sick, actually. Damn. Are we doing the floor clip? Yo, that's a really low speed floor clip. That's crazy. I was not expecting that. Because that floor clip exists in the Zero Bosses route as well. But normally you get a lot more speed before going for it. Oh, but he doesn't have skill of Wolf. He only has power of Wolf. That explains it. So he went out of his way for power of Wolf to do that floor clip because you do need enough speed to get that floor clip to work. But in normal speedruns, you end up using skill of Wolf to like propel yourself over there. So this is actually very similar to the Zero Bosses route. Oh, he does the, you know, I would call it the ROM Scout floor clip, but like anybody can do that floor clip. There's no clips of me failing that floor clip that would make you think that I'm like bad at it. I'm actually really good at it, guys. My success rate is pretty decent. What does minimum kills even mean? Isn't that subjective? Yeah, if you don't understand the limitations of the game and you don't know how to theorize what minimum kills is, then you could consider that to be subjective, for sure. But also, Arakato did agree that it's somewhat contentious whether or not a red skeleton counts as a kill. But also, it's not really subjective. If you have a criteria that you are measuring it by, then you have objectively measured the minimum number of kills via your criteria. You know what I mean? I personally don't see how you find it to be subjective, but also, I don't think it matters at the end of the day. Because also, like, the idea of doing a task, I'm not trying to, like, call you out or be mean or anything, by the way. I'm trying to engage with your comment as honestly as possible, and I'm like trying to I'm shadowboxing with the Petersonian sense that you've laid out before me, and that's a sick Richter skip. But to me, the concept of making this task is obviously just to create a version of the game that aims to go fast whilst utilizing the mechanics of the game and giving yourself some sort of like restraints to work around. And for Arakato, he decided minimum kills if minimum kills counts as X, Y, and Z. And that includes, you know, revenge tech not counting, for example. Making one's criteria is what makes it subjective. I guess, yeah, actually, when you put it like that, I get it. But also, I feel like having less kills is a pretty easy thing to monitor. The thing is, the most objective way to measure kills is the in-game kill count, because there is an in-game kill count that you can reference. The issue is that revenge techs glitch that in-game kill count. So essentially, Arakato is saying, I want minimum in-game kill count. That's an interesting way to set that up. I've never seen that out of bounds set up in that position before. That's so cool. I might have to steal that. Wow. Yo, what up, Cheeky? So there is an objective measurement. It's just... It's kind of like... The objective measurement is what is the minimum number of kills if revenge tech is banned, right? It's kind of the same as any other speedrun. That's arbitrary in its rule set. But that's the thing. All speedruns are arbitrary. So, like, I hate to be the guy who breaks down this giant Jenga tower of things for you. Every single speedrun uses arbitrary rules of some kind, right? So they're all subjective in that sense. So the arbitrary rules in this run is what is the minimum number of kills whilst banning the revenge tech glitch. Also, I think this guy is cheating, by the way. Like, something about this movement doesn't look right, right? Like, look at that. I don't know. That is true. Dracula does count as a kill, funny enough. Like, if you kill Dracula and on the same frame pause the game, I believe your kill count does go up to 1. So even the pacifist run that I have done, the kill count is 1 because Dracula is killed. But it's also the end of the game, so it's like, you know. Also, we're starting to realize that the world is, Stop
talking to me!
You know what? I will shut up. You're right. Thank you, Razorblades.
I'm gonna save the game a lot.
I should stop talking to me. But he's immortal, so it doesn't really count. True. It's also the same way how when people are like, I can't believe that, what's his name? Betrayed Jesus and then killed him or whatever. That totally happened. I'm a scholar. I understand the concept of morality and in a Petersonian sense. Brutus. Yeah, Brutus. When Brutus betrayed Jesus. And Jesus was up on the cross and said, "Et tu, Brutus," as he plunged the knife in. Jesus just revived anyway, so it's not really a kill. So he's fine. He's chill. It's all good. Classic Jesus moment. Yep. It's very true. What's the mist bat for? Is that actually faster? The delayed mist bat is faster than a normal mist bat? That can't be right. Oh, also, yeah, the reason they're... By the way, at the very start of the run, I did tell you guys that, hey, we're playing on the Japanese version. Isn't that neat? This is Japanese 1.0. There are very few Japanese 1.0 exclusive glitches that don't exist in regular Symphony of the Night. But one of them is this. This is a glitch that was re-added, by the way, into Dracula X Chronicles and Castlevania Requiem. Those versions of Symphony of the Night this glitch got patched in. This glitch does not exist in the North American version of Symphony of the Night that you see me play all the time. This shaft glitch essentially works by entering the room at a specific angle where the camera gets caught and like jumps down, and then going to the left, and it just loads in the Dracula fight. Like the Dracula fight is just loaded in for whatever reason. Because the Dracula fight is normally loaded in off screen. So if you can go out of bounds from that fight and then go off screen, you can activate the Dracula transition that way as well, but still. But yeah, Japanese 1.0, Requiem, and Dracula X Chronicles all have that glitch. But like the version of Symphony of the Night that you see me play regularly does not have that glitch. So that's fun. And time. GG's. What was the total number of deaths? It was 3, right? It was total 3 with Dracula, yeah. So, in a way, I see where he's coming from. I actually am very happy that this run exists because it is just a new perspective of looking at Pacifist, because we have the 0 kill. In fact, even when I did my Pacifist video on my main channel, youtube.com/DragonBlitz, the main channel, when I made that video, a lot of people commented saying that it wasn't a true Pacifist run because they saw it as a minimum kills run or like a glitched kill count run or something like that, or a level 1 run because you technically don't gain experience, right? But this is just a different perspective. The perspective of a cheater, and I have exposed this cheater for all of the cheats that he has done. Everybody be mad at Mr. Tass, because I think Tass, this guy right here, Tass, whoever he is, I think he's been cheating. Look, he puts his name on all of these videos. I don't even think he has all those world records he claims to have. And I'm going to be the first to expose him right here, right now. And the only way that we can do this and take over the world so everyone knows of his cheating ways is for you to subscribe. I don't know. That's all I got, YouTube. Take it easy. I'll see you in the next one, YouTube. Have a good one. Bye-bye. Fun stuff, y'all. But we're not done, because we have another one from Arcado. And you might be thinking to yourself, what? Pacifist? We're so back watching another Pacifist tool-assisted speedrun from Arcado. Streamer, didn't we literally just do this?
Oh, Lord, he's coming.
But that's the thing about Arcado is he keeps coming. He keeps coming with more. It keeps... Let's get this thing off the screen while I talk about the thing that's happening here. This is actually a similar run to what we just watched. If you're watching on YouTube, it's probably the video from yesterday on Dragon Blitz Daily. Also, you should like, comment, subscribe if you're watching on Dragon Blitz Daily. I appreciate you being here. Crackdaw as well. Thank you for your sub on the Twitch channel, because you can watch live on Twitch, twitch.tv/DragonBlitz. If you want to hang out here while we do silly stuff live, I'd really appreciate it. So, we just finished watching the PlayStation Pacifist run from Arcado, aka Mr. Tass. But Arcado said, what if we also do it for the Sega Saturn version as well? So we're going to be watching the Saturn Pacifist run this time around. And you might be thinking to yourself, well, like the game is going to be mostly the same, right? Like there's not that much different between Symphony of the Night on Saturn and Symphony of the Night on PlayStation. Well, Maria is a thing. That's different. Already we're seeing the game completely different. Look at that. Epic dodge of that warg here. So we're going to see 0 wargs killed. Although, wait, do candles count? Are you allowed to break candles in your Pacifist run? Hold on. Because if this is like a Beauty and the Beast situation, the candles have souls, like they're people, right? And clearly we just saw the task destroy multiple candles. Some of them could be even children for all we know. Vandalism is not pacifism. All right, calm down with your slogans. Also, you might be wondering, what's going on? Save the game? Reset the game? Said, what? That run wasn't very good. Let's start a new run. So we're just watching. Mr. Tass finally made a mistake, had to reset, play his Alucard this time around, because it is an Alucard pacifist run, mind you. You're not supposed to play as Maria in an Alucard run. So now he's playing as Alucard. Okay, let's see the Alucard run. Yep, very standard stuff. Open the menu. Yep, very standard stuff. Transform into bat from out of bounds to go back into bounds. Having 200 life and 99 hearts, very normal stuff. No music as well. Again, very normal stuff. This is like the standard Castlevania Symphony of the Night speedrun experience that we all know and love. Yeah, no, if you've never seen that before, that's a save transfer glitch that does exist in the Saturn version of the game, where you start the run as Maria, save the game, reset, start a new run as Alucard, and if you do it in a specific way, also, that's cool. Cthulhu jumped over his wing smash. That's very cool. If you do it in a specific way, you transfer all of Maria's relics, items, and stats to an Alucard playthrough, and it also loads you out of bounds for some reason. I forget exactly why. So this is just OP Alucard with a, because Maria's OP in the Saturn version. Like, she has insane stats. Like, at level 1, she has 200 health. At level 1, she has, I think, like 100 mana and like 100 hearts. It's crazy stuff. Can you transfer an Alucard save to another save? Yes, you can. You can also transfer Richter saves to Alucard saves. You can transfer Richter to Maria, back and forth. The save transfer glitch works for all saves indefinitely, for all times. The way that like speedrunners use this is it's agreed upon that you start from a fresh file if you're doing any sort of full game speedrun. So that's why the Maria run starts at a fresh file. So also, what? Wait, you can go out of bounds there? Just by walking into the... I didn't know you could do that. Is that like a Saturn exclusive glitch? It must be. Because otherwise that would be used in PlayStation runs. I've never seen that glitch before. Also, those wing smashes are sick because the terrain would normally bonk you into like those little pillars that jut out. So he's like perfectly controlling the height of those wing smashes. Wow. That is genuinely really hard to do. I think this Mr. Task guy is pretty good at the game. Isn't that what you do on the way to the chapel? Wait, you're right. I have done that glitch before. Never mind. It's been a long time since I played the Saturn version. Sestron is literally being like, no, you literally did speedruns with that glitch in it. What are you talking about? Oh, yeah. I like to forget everything I've ever done in the Saturn version of this game, okay? That shit is long out of my brain. Also, OG shop glitch using the Sword Brothers spell. This was the first version of the shop glitch that was discovered. Using the Sword Brothers spell in the same room as the library and causes you to, like, glitch the game. What is he buying? Why did he... Wait, he has 2 duplicators? Why does Mr. Task get to have 2 duplicators? The quadruplicator? Oh, no. Wait, what? Flashing light warning? I'm so sorry. Look away. Did he just go out of bounds by wing smashing into the floor? Dude, the Saturn version is so ass. People look at this and say this is the better version of the game because you get like 20 extra seconds of content with the underground garden. Dude fell through the floor by just wing smashing into it. Also, this is an interesting movement technique that very rarely you ever see. In fact, you can't see it outside of a task scenario. This is a front slide momentum preservation that only can happen if you have 2 shields equipped, 1 on each hand, and you have to frame perfectly switch between each hand, each shield, over and over and over again. Otherwise, it doesn't work. So any sort of forward momentum that you have, if you start mashing the shields back and forth frame perfectly, you maintain that momentum perfectly. Otherwise, you immediately start to lose momentum. It's a task-only movement. Which makes me think that this guy might... Hold on. Do you think he's pressing the shield buttons on and off at 30 hertz. In fact, 60 hertz, really, because it's swapping back and forth. Hold on. I'm sorry, what? You're telling me you can skip Karasamon? This, I've never seen this before. Go back. Go back. Go back. Jarvis, I need you to go back. Stop. I'm being censored. I want to see what the fuck this is. What is happening here? Hold on. You're telling me you just clip through if you transform into wolf? Is this real? Chat, is this real? Quite literally, what is the dog doing? I've never seen that before. Also, 0 kills. Like, legitimately 0 kills so far. I guess it helps when you do the transfer glitch. Also, what is the toadstool doing? I have so many questions. This run is legitimately insane. Also, wait. He didn't do the glitched Richter skip. He's doing reverse glitched Richter skip? Wait, what? There's a load zone there? What? I'm so confused. Oh, wait, can you not do the half-blood tech? That's the name of that glitch when you clip through a floor while in bat form. Can you not do that on Medusa? In this version of the game? Or is it because are his stats too high to do it on Medusa? That's why he poisoned himself? And is wearing the double duplicator? To lower his stats so he can get big tossed, so he can clip through the... But I'm still confused why he's going this way and not going the other direction. The other direction is considered faster, I'm pretty sure. What? The names of these strats are quite interesting. Most of the community that did glitch... This is actually an interesting history lesson. A huge portion of the glitches discovered in this game are, one, discovered by Arakato, the guy who made this task. Arakato is like one of the most prolific glitch hunters of all time in this game. And then there's a bunch of other people that discovered glitches that are... Arakato is Japanese, and a large portion of the glitch hunting community is also from Brazil. So the people who named the... What is he doing? Where is he going? You can... Wait. You can do that? So this is a glitch that I understand, where you can sit at the top of screens in the Saturn version and like clip through certain geometry. I didn't think it would load the CD room properly. It's crazy. Yeah, shoutouts to Paulo in Palladium, however you pronounce that. I'm sorry. So yeah, because a lot of the glitch hunters just English wasn't their first language. When they came up with glitch names, the names just didn't make a whole lot of sense in English, I guess. So like Half-Blood Tech, Revenge Tech, those are ones that like don't actually explain what the glitch is. Even Shift Line, I'm pretty sure, is another one that I think Arakato maybe discovered. I'm not 100% sure. What the fuck is he doing? Where is he going? What? So this is, again, using the top of the screen to fly out of bounds. This is just something you can do in the Saturn version. Clips into the CD room to load Reverse Allrox's quarters. Wait, also, why don't you just go beat the game? Am I smoking weed? You're right here at the end of the game. You can just clip into the final area using that same glitch, the top of the screen shit. Where is he going? Why is there still so much time left in this speedrun? There's like 12 minutes left. He's at the end of the game. Is he just flexing? Swag points? Where is he going? I think there's something sus about this task guy. I think he might be cheating. I don't want to like call anybody out and say that like I'm watching a cheater be exposed live. on twitch.tv/DragonBlitz. But like a cheater in speedrunning, I don't want to say it. What's the heart refresh for? Because you can just clip in without the heart refresh. You don't need the heart refresh. In fact, I don't think reverse shift lines work in the Saturn version of Soten because the screen resolution is different. Shift lines do work, but reverse shift lines don't. I think Mr. Tass is using performance enhancers. This looks like gameplay of somebody using performance enhancers for sure. This guy's on gear. He's straight geared up. This guy's on trend. He's on gear. He's on all of that stuff. Okay, that out of bounds is silly. It saves like not that much time, but it is funny. Geared up, bricked up. Be friendly, guys. He doesn't know the map that well. Oh, he got lost. Okay. Can you skip Shaft in Saturn? That's a good question. I don't know. I guess we're going to find out. Okay. Shift line, yeah. Wait. Is he doing the... Oh, he needed to go grab the heart refresh because he's going to do a double heart refresh shaft skip here? Wait, so the screen scroll glitch works on Saturn? I guess it makes sense that it would. I've just never seen it before. The heck? Yo, what up, Jin? How you doing? So this is another glitch that is used in the pacifist run of Symphony of the Night. This is also used in Zero bosses. The idea is you get enough momentum where you start scrolling the screen, and then if you spam heart refreshes, you can see Alucard is continuing to get pushed farther and farther off the center of the screen, but the camera is locked in place. This displaces Alucard's hitbox. Currently, they think the game thinks the Alucard's hitbox is right here because it hasn't had a chance to update like the game logic yet. So within one frame, Alucard's essentially going to be considered to be right here, and he's going to warp all the way over here. The camera's going to try and catch up to him, and in that time, essentially, it'll allow you to like fall into the floor. It like breaks the collision for a few frames or whatever. I think it's literally one frame, but it's enough time to let you like. But I could be wrong. That explanation also might not be 100% accurate, but it's close enough. First of all, I just didn't know that you would want to do it on this side. Second of all, I didn't even know this glitch worked in the Saturn version. I know it works in the PlayStation version. I know it works on the Xbox version. I didn't know it worked in Saturn. It's a lot of heart refreshes, though. He should be close. Surely you're almost done. Okay. Because the way that it works on the PlayStation version is you do it on the left side, and then you just fly up the left side of the screen to load in the Dracula fight. Is the Dracula fight loaded above the... In the Saturn version? Is that why he did it on that side? That must be it. Because the load zone for Dracula and the PlayStation version is just on the left side of the screen. It's like the middle left, not the top center. It's very strange. Very, very strange. That's a lot of hearts, by the way. 9999. Wait, what? Huh? What? Oh, did he get a glitched crit? Is it? Oh, look at his stats. Yeah, he has negative luck. Oh, it's a glitched crit. So when your luck stat is negative, you can essentially underflow your luck stat to the point where the game, because also the luck stat determines the damage value of your crit, not the increased crit chance or anything like that. So when your luck stat is essentially like 99999, like some absurd number here, if you get a critical hit, you do a glitched amount of damage. He killed him in one hit. He threw a ninja star, and it was an underflowed crit value that probably did like 9 bajillion damage in one hit. I think that's cheating. This guy is cheating. I don't understand it. My brain is too small to understand what's going on screen. That means he's cheating, and I have exposed him. We have yet another cheater exposed. Let's see who this cheater is. Reveal the mask. Pull off the mask, Scooby-Doo style. Tass! It's Mr. Tass again! We need to do something about this guy. He keeps cheating in every single speedrun. No one's listening. I need you. The only way that we can stop him is if you subscribe to the channel right now. If enough people subscribe, then we can stop him from cheating in all of our favorite video games. Also, like the video and leave a comment if you would like to. It makes me feel good about myself. And you could also watch live over on twitch.tv/DragonBlitz if you would like to. I'd love to see you in the chat sometimes. That's all I got for you today, YouTube. I hope you're having a wonderful, beautiful, fantastic day. Otherwise, if not, sorry. It'll be better if you join the live stream. See you later, YouTube. Have a good one. Bye-bye. Alrighty, chat. Everybody who's here, I just want to say, why are you here? This is a secret stream. You're not allowed to watch. You know what? I'm out of here. I can't. I just wanted to do a secret stream where no one watched, and all of you guys freaking... Man. I hate it here. I'm leaving.